California. It's an NBA Wednesday night on ESPN as we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the Sacramento Kings and the Los Angeles Clippers. So as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Sacramento tonight?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about point guard city. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
So many young players for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, the talent is off the charts, but can he mature both as a person and as a professional?
Well, that's really a question for DeMarcus Cousins. How bad does he want to be a great player? What's he willing to change to get to where he wants to be?
He got a piece of it. Stevenson on the drive. Oh, it's turned back by Cousins. Pierce forcing with time winding down and hits the three. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
The easiest three in the book, the corner three, right down Main Street.
To the basket, it's good, and the foul. Block called against Jordan. And Rajon Rondo will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Strong at the rim. Los Angeles is leading Sacramento by a score of 7-2. Key for the Kings' chemistry, Jeff. You've got a headstrong coach in George Karl, a headstrong starting center in DeMarcus Cousins, and we know Rajon Rondo is headstrong as well. How's this going to work?
It remains to be seen, but they have to get past all of this indecision and change. You cannot constantly change in the NBA and ever become a truly special team. It's not simple, it's not easy, but there has to be a commitment to continuity.
Lets it go, and Lance Stevenson with a nice play. Rondo against Paul. Gets the wide open look for three. And Ben McLemore with the jumper. Puts it in. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
There's the perfect pick. That's two. He had his foot on the line. Rondo bringing it up. Puts it up. Griffin the rebound. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. Sacramento's down by 4. We'll be right back with. After that first quarter, hard to imagine both teams can continue shooting at this pace, Jeff.
Well, if they get these type of shots, they will continue to shoot well. Mike, these are the best players in the world for a reason. If they're open, they're going to knock it in. It's up to the defense to establish a better level of intensity and contesting shots.
Pierce fires for three with 1 on the clock. Bang! Hits from downtown. Los Angeles shooting 66% from 3 here tonight.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
Rondo the jumper. Unable to convert the three. Cauley Stein for 2. Lets it go. Unable to flip it in. Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. they get forgotten very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better team in LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
Slams it in.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Gay against Pierce.
Come on, yo.
Moves around the defender. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Pierce. That'll be his first. And Rudy Gay will go to the line. He's shooting 85% on the season.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line. I like where Rudy Gay has come as a player. He is now focused on winning. Yes, he can still put up big numbers, and his team needs that. But Rudy Gay has developed more winning qualities in the past 3 or 4 years than he showed early in his career, and he should be proud of that.
To the rim, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer, and it's an 8-point lead for LA. LA's leading Sacramento by a score of 18-10. Gay fires away, and Rudy Gay with a nice shot for two.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Here's the pick. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Bang!
Everybody clap your hands.
Turnover forced by Paul. At the buzzer. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. The Kings down by 9. We send it now to Jalen Rose. Welcome back to the Sleep Train Arena for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Sacramento's down, but Jeff, still a lot of time. What's the strategy in the second half?
Well, they're down, but it's a workable margin. All they have to do is make some shots, get some stops, hopefully get out in transition and score earlier in the clock. And if they do that, they can work themselves back into this game.
You know, Jeff, a lot of people feel the traditional center is a thing of the past in the NBA. DeMarcus Cousins has proven those people wrong.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins could be arguably the most gifted center that we have in the game right now. He's got some issues defensively. He has some turnover problems at times. But as far as the combination of brute strength and great skill, he's got everything you need. This guy is an absolute handful on the offensive end of the floor.
In the third quarter.
He curls, goes to the reverse. It's good. And Rudy Gay with 7 points.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Paul walks it across. Screen set nicely from downtown. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Jordan's turned away. What a block. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Clippers ball. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
You know, each year, Jeff, we seem to be saying this, Blake Griffin just gets better and better every season. He finds a new area to improve upon.
Well, when you talk to anybody associated with the Clippers and you mention the words and the name Blake Griffin, what always comes back to you is that he is a first into the gym type of guy and a last out of the gym type of guy. He's willing to put the work in.
Hall against Rondo. And now he moves around the defender. Stevenson for two. That's good. And it's a 10-point lead for Los Angeles.
Everybody clap your hands.
Rondo coming across.
Come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Nobody near him. Takes the three. A shot from downtown won't go.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create. They created one. Unfortunately, they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide open look.
Stevenson against McLemore. Griffin on the drive. Tries to adjust the shot. Draws the foul. It's called against Cousins. And Blake Griffin will go to the line with seconds to go in the third. First free throw, perfect. Able to convert on both free throws. It'll count if it goes. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Sacramento's down by 12. Fourth quarter set to begin. They've got quite a deficit right now, but this team has a never-say-die attitude, Jeff.
They have a deficit, Mike, but it's not because they haven't competed hard. They've just got to continue to stick with what they're doing and hopefully crack this deficit a little bit, one bucket at a time. And if you continue to work, Mike, good things happen for you.
The assist from number 23.
Los Angeles is leading Sacramento by a score of 28-18. Just on the way to the rim. It's good. A two-pointer. Chris Paul shooting 75% from the field.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Puts up another shot. That's good. A two-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Paul into the front court. Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Griffin fires away for two. Gets it to go. The Clippers up by 12.
The assist from number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Wide open for three. Knocks it down. Sweet shot from Rudy Gay.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Paul from downtown. That's a three. And Chris Paul with 5 points here in the fourth.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great-looking shot.
They need a timeout here. The Kings down by 12. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Sacramento's down by 12. Throws it down.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Hall against Rondo.
Blocked! Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Oh, rejected.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. McLemore against Griffin. And this ball game is over. The final score is 36.